Hey Julian, it's Curtis. You around tonight? The text alert flashed on my phone while I was sitting in Good's Diner, watching my brother Constantine inhale an entire platter of scrambled eggs and insert himself into conversations at all the tables around us, as was the O'Leary way. I dismissed the notification immediately and set the phone face down on the table before Con could see it and give me shit. Curtis, I thought to myself, staring at the wall beyond Con's head. Who the hell was Curtis? There wasn't a soul in O'Leary with that name. He could have been the blonde from Albany who'd been in town for a wedding last winter, or he might have been the sweet younger guy I'd slept with a couple times last April, when I'd been lonely enough to ignore the fact that I was being blown by a guy who couldn't legally buy me a drink. There were a couple before that, too. Not a lot by any stretch, and none at all in months, but enough that I couldn't say for sure who the hell Curtis was, sadly. Sadder still, I didn't care. There had been only one guy occupying all my brain cells for months and months, and Daniel Michelson wasn't a guy who'd ever send me a hookup text. Sorry, Curtis. Earth the jewels, you gonna eat that bacon? Con leaned across the table and waved his hand in front of my face like he was 4, not 24. I snapped out of my cross-eyed daze and slapped his hand away. Hey, don't be rude, Constantine. Rude? You're the one ignoring my pitiful requests for sustenance. He looked down at his own empty breakfast plate and then at the pancakes I'd barely touched. And you're ignoring our friend Jamie, who walked all the way out from the kitchen to chat. What would Mom say? Don't bring me into it. I'm just enjoying my coffee before I get back to work. Jamie looked at Con's pouting face and laughed. If you want more bacon, I can go grab some in the back, you know. Nah, bacon stolen from someone else's plate tastes better. Proven fact. I'd like to know the science behind that proven fact. I shoved my plate toward him. Sorry, I'm not great company, I told Jamie. I'm half asleep still. I sipped at my coffee. Late night. It's fine, Jamie said easily. You're restful company, and sometimes that's better. He means you're boring, bro. Con drowned the poor innocent pancakes in syrup. Anyway, I thought you said you didn't have any animals staying at the clinic, Dr. Ross. Did you get an emergency call? He paused, distracted by his own thought while the syrup continued to pour from the jug. Hey, why are there no dog ambulances? Because they'd be expensive, and people don't always put their money toward the important things. Con, you're making maple soup. I know, I like it this way. What were you up late for then? He asked. Let me guess, reading? That's the detective work that makes you such an invaluable member of the police force, I said, deadpan. What gave it away? The bleary eyes? He nodded. And the messed up too, like you went to bed with your hair wet. And the way you're wearing a sweater that's 3 sizes too big for you. Makes you look like a midget. And it's made of more holes than yarn. It is not. I looked down at the heavy gray cable knit. I love this sweater. I wear it all the time when it's chilly. It was Dad's. Julian, he died 10 years ago. I'm aware of that. And yet this sweater's still perfectly comfortable. I pulled the sleeves of it more firmly around me. Besides, the gray makes my eyes look nice.